And then I'm gonna see how you did that. So it's preparing, setting up. Okay, it's going. And then on the Zoom thing, and how did you do gallery? Where did you see gallery?
Right. I'm on my iPad, but it was like in the upper right hand corner that with the
Okay.
Brady
Oh,
Bunch
there we
bears.
go. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. Learn something new every day. Okay, perfect.
I'm on my iPad, but it was like in the upper right hand corner that with
Okay.
the Brady Bunch bears.
Go. Uh-oh, now I gotta go back to the Zoom, this one and mute that because it's echoing on YouTube. Okay, perfect. So we're on YouTube too now. Okay. All right, let's just dive in because I don't a little bit. Hang on. We'll give it another minute. Um, and then because I know there's Miss Angelique. Hello. You guys can unmute if you want to. I don't know if you are muted or not. Hi. Here we go. Oh, I can go.
There.
Hi. How are you
Hey,
doing?
good.
Good. Yay. I'm
How are
excited.
you?
I'm good. It's been like a buildup of like, I don't know, of them showing me different things through the week of what to do today. And I'm like, okay, you got this. So I'm excited. Even up all the way up until the shower this morning, they were like, you also need to do like talk about this for a second too. And I was like, okay, okay.
Oh, good.
Um, so the um I'll go ahead and just share that part now while we're giving it a few more minutes. But the um one thing that they talked about this morning was that to share was, which you guys that are here already know this, I'm sure, but they just wanted me to share the the comparison and everything and being able to see to help people understand about collectives, like each and every one of us having our, because they were saying that some people may think and not maybe may come on here later on and be like, well, who am I to even think that I can like help heal the country? Who am I to think that I can be a part of helping heal the country? And they wanted to just talk about for a second about how, like, how each and every one of us, and then to, if I say we or they throughout, at any point throughout, that it is all just me, it's me and the voices in my head, my collective, which we each individually have. They were talking about how we can do in comparison to compare this to as if you were in a classroom in a university and you're sitting there, you're a student in this one classroom, and these are your peers, your instructors, your books. It's your collective within this one classroom. And yet you are still part of the full collective of the university. You are still part of that whole university. And so and you may be going and using different instructors from different classes, or different books from different classes or different things, but you each and every one of us having this one, each and every one of us having our own collective, which is a part of yet separate from the full collective. And they just wanted to talk about that, the comparison of that, to showing how we all, each and every one of us, have this collective, our own collectives, and that we can at any point in time, like during meditation, ask like to be for this to be maybe explained a little bit more, or even if you can give if your collective has a name, which mine they have given, they have told me my collective's name is Meredith. And so it does make it nice for whenever you were like, say, doing a meditation or doing whatever it is, you can call in your collective by one name instead of doing all of the, because you can also with intention put in like your core people into your collective and asking them to be a part of your collective, and there'll be like, we already are, but yes, this is yes, we can confirm. So, and so they're saying that it helps then too, like you can just kind of say Meredith and it kind of goes towards your full collective of whether that includes Jesus, Mary, Mary Magdalene, your angels, your guides, your ascended masters, your ascension council, galactic councils, those different things, they're all within your collective. And you can ask for a name for that collective. And then you can have, so it's not, you may see these videos of these other creators, like creators on YouTube. If not sure how deep diving you've been, but and they'll talk about channeling or working with their whatever the name is, and they're like, we each have this collective, and we can have, then they can have a name as well, to where you are just as powerful and should never feel less than any other person out there that is part of the spiritual world, that we are all equally powerful, equally so. And so they just wanted to talk about that for a second and just share like how we each have these beautiful collectives that are is like separate from and yet part of and part one of all the full collective. So I just thought that was nice. Also, which it gave me this is sidetracking for 1 second, a little bit, but which also brought clarity to, and this may help older folks too that are in the in the spiritual world, but also like still you with the how younger people are coming up now, and this whole thing is all about healing the collective, and especially in our country right now, but because of the mistreatments of different sets of people, and then one of those sets being from the queer community, and some that may choose the pronouns they, it kind of gave me a new light on that. Not that I had anything against it, I always felt comfortable and everything with that, but it also kind of but it still gave a different light, because I always felt like I always got the message that sexuality and gender is becoming more fluid, is all part of the evolution. And then, but then whenever we were talking, when we were talking in the shower, about the collectives, and each and every one of us having this collective, each and every one of us we are all theys. We are all they and them, right? And in this spiritual way. And they are just ahead of the game. They were, it's just very cool to think about that. Because we are all theys and thems, because we are all like have these little individual collectives. Not saying that we should all change our pronouns, but I just thought that was very like a cool way of looking at it. Like, we're all theys and thems because we're all part of these collectives and the collective, right? All right, so I digress. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna have a drink. So did any of that make sense, or was that just like weird mumbo jumbo? Okay, so what we're gonna start with is just calling into sacred space. And then we will go into, and have your journals ready, because making our sigil for this is going to be one of the first things once with calling in, after we're done calling in. They are having me burn up already. Okay, so one of the things that I do with like making my, little space, sacred space, and calling into session is always like my candle is one of the things. And it's kind of like our way of like doing, like calling into session. And session meaning, your time with your spirit team, your collective. And it kind of, that's like our little thing there. And then, but if we just want to close our eyes for a moment, we're going to take a couple nice deep breaths. Breathing in through the root chakra, breathing out through the mouth, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so what I want us to do first, what we're doing first is just kind of like setting the scene for where we are going to be for the next bit of time here. I want you just to really feel into this moment. We're going to drop into this space, into this time, and allow everything, the day that we are just that we are still in yesterday, all of that to drop away, and just for us to really be able to enjoy and spend this time together in this sacred space. So just continuing with the nose, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and really try and find that nice rhythm where it feels like you are coming into rhythm with the heartbeat of the universe, the heartbeat of the earth, Mother Earth beneath you, the heartbeat of the energy that surrounds you. Just breathing in and out, feeling that rhythm. Feeling the sun above you, Father Sun above you, shining his beautiful source light energy down upon you, these fiery flames igniting this wonderful, beautiful energy inside of us that is going to help us with giving and receiving throughout this whole time together. Again, keeping that breath with the rhythm, the heartbeat of the earth. Feeling Mother Earth beneath us, holding us up, comforting us, cradling us, holding us up, keeping us safe, surrounding us with her unconditional love. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling the breeze on our cheek, feeling the breeze all across our side of our body, coming all the way straight through our whole energy field, feeling that wind just brushing away all of the thoughts, all those stray thoughts of the day, brushing away any energy, cleansing any energy that does not belong here, within your space, but also within this sacred container that we are creating. So we're feeling the Father Sun, his beautiful fiery flames igniting that wonderful, that ignition within us that's going to help us with our healing and with our receiving. We're feeling Mother Earth just holding us safe, rooting us in, feeling that that cord from our root chakra going down, going down, going down, and all the way down to Mother Earth's womb, and her womb connecting with our womb, and she just holds us in our majesty, connected to her majesty. Oyana siano tuiano kuiana siano tuiano oiana ayana tuiano suiano tuiana iana siano tuiano oiana. We have felt the breeze across our cheek, across our skin, throughout our whole being, our whole energy field, cleansing and clearing, taking away all those stray thoughts and the worries and the feelings of the doubt and the fear and the worries. Now we feel the water coming in, coming in, coming in, and surrounding us, holding us, and we feel that flow. It wraps around with that heartbeat of the earth. She helps us to stay within balance, to trust this flow, trust the comings and goings, trust the healing, trusting our power, and trusting that it's from within, trusting that we've always had this power from within. And she is there to hold us and to help us to find that balance, to find the flow, to stay within the flow, and out of stepping out of fear and allowing just to taking the ride on the river across this beautiful Mother Earth and just enjoying the spiritual journey that we are on and learning to be held in it, learning to be held in it, in that trust and the beauty of all of that. Oyana siano tuyano kuiana siano tuyano oyana, iana siano tuyano oyana. And just feel that being held right now. Just feel being held by Mother Earth, by the wind, by the water, by the sun, by the fire. Oyana siano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano oyana. Feel the being held within the sacred container. Suyano tuyano kuyano suyana ana 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 suyano tuyano oyana. Calling in our higher selves, calling in Jesus, Mary, and Mary Magdalene, calling in our ascended masters and angels and guides and ancestors of love and light, our ascension councils and galactic councils, all of those at the highest of the high that are here to help guide us and protect us, to help us to learn and to grow, to help us within this time, today, within this space, to please be here with us. Help us to hear what we need to hear, see what we need to see, feel, release, and process what we need to feel, release, and process. Helping us to connect with one another, helping us to connect with all that is, helping us to connect with Source, with that beautiful, fiery light inside of us. Suyano tuiana kiano suyano uyana. Iana siano tuiano uyana kiano tuiano uyana siano tuiano kuyano tuiano uyana siano uyana. So they want us to hum for just a moment. And this is what we're doing with this intention is, it's almost as if you've seen like those old musical, like if there's like on a movie or something where the guy does the little harmonica that goes and it brings the tone and the whole band falls into tone. It's like that. They are toning us, they're tuning us to each other and connecting this beautiful golden light, this golden thread, with our energies together, and really just it's like and it's also part of the sealing of the they're like threading together this space for us, this container for us. So if we can just hum for a moment, and we are tuning our energy to each other. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oyana siano tuiana kiano uyana. Ayana suyano tuiano uyana kiano uyana. Iana siano tuiano uyana. Iana siano tuiano uyana. Ayana siano tuiano uyana kiano uyana. Ayana, ayana, ayana. So part of this container, so before we go into, okay, we'll do that part after this. Okay, first we're gonna do sorry, they're like, we're gonna do our sigils first. And I want you to, so open up your paper, or your notebook, or have your paper ready and have your pen in hand, but you're not gonna draw anything yet. And you can write it like to where you can, maybe you need to do it in a corner, something where you can tear it out. Um, so what we're going to do is just placing your hand over your heart. You could do your left hand, right hand, it doesn't matter. You could do both hands. Eyes closed. And what we're going to do is I want you to, they don't want you to think about this country in that crazy turmoil that it is. At the moment, they want you to picture in your mind's eye all the good, beautiful things about this country. This is where I'm going to start. I'm going to have a hard time. um, so picture, the kids playing in the park. Picture getting together with your friends and all the other people that are doing the same thing. Picture beautiful souls hiking in the mountains. Picture people swimming in the ocean. Picture families getting together by the campfire. Picture all the beautiful, like the people singing in the car on road trips. Picture all the beautiful parks that we're trying to save. uh, Picture all the beautiful different people with the all their different skin tones, all the different languages that they speak, all of the different flavors that they bring to the table, all the different styles, all the different sense of humor, all the different ways of loving each other, all the different ways that we are connected, all the different times that you've met somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody, all these different connections, and knowing that we are connected from this part of the country all the way to the other side of the country, that how deeply connected we are. Just picture all of these beautiful people, all the people that are helping feed the hungry, all the doctors and the nurses that are helping to heal, all the energy workers or all the healers in general that are helping people to heal, all the people that the strangers that are holding doors open. Picture this country at the root of it all is just full of heart. Picture the heart and soul that is the layer beneath all the chaos. We're going to that layer that means something more, that means everything. We're picturing that, the beauty in that, the love in that, the what's worth fighting for, all of that. Now I want you to then, with that image in your head of what this is all about, ask your collective, your angels and guides, your spirit team, to show you a symbol that could help you put all of those images, all those words within one symbol. If it's easier for you just to ask, if you're just completely drawing a blank, and if it's easier for you to ask, what is one word? What is one word that I could root all this, anchor all of this into? You can do that as well. But if this is a good time for you, if you've never done a sigil before, or is still kind of part of practice, that's a good time to do this as well. Oyana siano tuiana kiano suiano oyana. Iana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana. Iana suiano tuiana kiano suiano oyana. And when you have your symbol or your word, you can just tear that out. And you're just going to hold on to this throughout this time to, and then that way you can then have this, it'll be filled up with all this beautiful energy and everything for afterwards. And then after this, because I'll probably forget to say anything about it again, but you can use this, you could put this on your altar, you can put this under your pillow tonight, you could put this wherever you feel called to put this, you could put this there. And then you can have this just to remember the core and the why of it all, like the the beauty in it, beyond the chaos, just that the beautiful and love and the beautiful people and all of it. It's this is like the remembrance of all of that, and we are filling it up with all of just all the goodness from today, and we'll be able to have this for whenever we need it, if we just want to hold on to it, or again just putting it on your altar or whatever you feel called to do. So, okay, so you have this. So now what we're going to do is, okay, and then so like for you guys can either choose to, you can sit up through all of this, or you can lie down through all of this. It depends on if you are one that where you're going to want to use your hands to with any of this, or if you would like to do it all visually, that's fine too. So what we're going to do is first we're going to um I will walk you through visually what's going to be happening. Everybody will be with eyes closed and everything, and then I'll visually show you like what's happening and what we're doing. And when I say show you, I mean in your mind's eye. And then so what we're going to do though is we are um this golden light, and I'll show you how, tell you how this going to be happening, but we'll be coming through and then going, and I have the map of the United States, and we are going to be going naming, and I'm going to be going through it swiftly so that way we're not like here all day. But whenever we say each name, we're going to be they with the help of the goddesses and the Palladian priestesses, is there's going to be this golden light going, and we are in your mind's eye, you will be doing a, it's almost like there's an inlay around each state and filling, circling around each state, the shape of the state. And then as each one kind of comes together, it's almost as if like putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and it's like it keeps the energy and the threading and the it's this beautiful like webbing becomes stronger and stronger, and more the energy and everything elevates with each one that comes together. But so that is so, but again through this whole thing, we're just going to have our eyes closed so that way we can be picturing what this whole process, and then and you can be sending out, you will be giving and receiving throughout the whole thing. We are also, you'll be receiving a golden light activation at the very beginning here, and I'll tell about that here in a second once we get into the dropping in again. But I just wanted to talk to you about, tell you about that. And they've given me 13. We are not, and you don't have to worry about us, all of us like holding this energy, because they have given us 13 we're working with 13 goddesses and 13 Pleiadian priestesses on top of Mother Earth, of course, and Father Sun, kind of sandwiching everything to get like anchoring. And then the 13 goddesses and the 13 priestesses are going to be, they are holding this container for us, holding indefinitely, as long as they feel like it's needed, this energy of this golden light that is, we are like sewing around each one of the states, connecting the United States, and sending this healing energy, this golden light, this golden thread throughout the whole United States. And just with the intention of And you can throw in whatever intention you would like as well, obviously. And then, but again, just this beautiful sense of peace and calm and healing and understanding. And if we are, even though whenever we made our sigil, we pictured all the nice people, this is with the understanding that this will will bleed in to the hearts of all, and that it will hopefully maybe do a little bit of shifting and adjusting and hoping that widening the heart and the mind and the understanding and all the things just to bring us all together um, in ways that we need to. So, okay, let's do it. If you need a drink, they've been having me pretty much chug all day. It's been crazy. Okay, so holding your sigils, closing your eyes, take another nice deep breath in. You can roll your shoulders, your neck, your head, whatever you need to do, just to really just feel into this space. Another nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we are calling in, we are asking for Isis, for Hathor, for Inanna, for Persephone, for Lilith, for Kali, for Hecate, for Diana, for Freya, for Sekhmet, for the Morrigan, for Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, and the 13 Palladian priestesses to please join us and gather around us and hold the space for us, hold this container for us, hold and guide us, heal us, help us to learn from this, help us to grow from this, help us to receive exactly what each and every one of us needs to receive from this, energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, in all the ways. Help us to heal down to the core, individually and as a whole. Oyana siano tuiano kuiana siano tuiano uiana kiano tuiano uiana ayana suiano tuiano uiana iana kiano tuiana iana kiano tuiano suiano uiana iana siano tuiano uiana. Oh, I didn't, hang on, sorry, I didn't resume recording. Right, okay. So what they are, eyes closed, sorry, and then what they're wanting us to picture, and it's going to sound crazy, but this is the image. So they have you're looking out at this big map of the United States, and in my mind, it can look like whatever it wants to you, but in my mind, it shows they're showing it like one of those maps that's all black with the writing in gold, and then each state is outlined in gold, but this is ingrained, inlaid. And then we are going to be filling each one of these inlaid shapes of the states with this golden light. And then above, hovering above the United States, right in the center above, is this gigantic heart. It is the heart of humanity. It is the heart of our country. It is the heart of what we are fighting for. It is the heart of each and every one of us. It is the heart of all that is. It is the heart of just everything of source. It is the heart of all. And this heart, though, isn't shaped like they're like, it's important, it's not shaped like a little cutout Valentine. This is shaped like a regular, like a real live heart, but it's not all drippy and gross. It's beautiful, a beautiful heart, giant heart above this map. And then so above the heart, you can see this beautiful stream of gold, glittery gold, pouring down into the center, the top of this heart. And it's coming straight from Father Sun, straight from source light energy, coming straight down to the center of the, down this into the heart by its big, arteries, and then going down into the center of the heart, and then coming out the bottom of the heart, going this huge, this beautiful flow of glittery gold energy and light going straight, and then down out of the bottom of the heart into the core of Mother Earth. It's this continuous stream, straight in, straight out. And then yet it is also starting to come out of, now that it's pouring into the top and out the bottom and down to the core of Mother Earth, it's also starting to come out of the different little arteries up the side. And this is going to be like they are showing this weird like sci-fi like movie kind of thing where it's you're strangely connected to this heart by these threads, these little veins or threads, and you are, but it's connected by at each one of our 7 different places of the 7 different chakras. And that beautiful golden light, that beautiful source light energy, this beautiful golden glittery light, where it's like warm like honey coming down through the heart, going through these different arteries, going through these different little tiny beautiful veins, beautiful ribbons, beautiful threads of gold, straight into our heart centers, straight into our third eye, straight into our crown, straight into our solar plexus, straight into our sacral, straight into our root chakra. And just take a moment just to feel what that feels like. That beautiful golden light coming straight into you, coming straight from this ginormous, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful heart that is being held like you are surrounded right now by these beautiful 13 goddesses, by these beautiful 13 priestesses. They are all surrounding us, holding space for us and helping, guiding us in this. They're helping us connect. They're helping us receive. They're helping us believe. They are helping us to be filled with this beautiful golden light. This beautiful golden light that is filling us up every inch. Oyana siano tuiano kuiano suiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana. Filling each and every one of our chakras, fill up, warm up, getting warmer and warmer, expanding, 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 expanding. And it's filling our whole energetic field with this beautiful golden light. It's pushing out all of those worries and fears, is pushing out all those doubts, is pushing out all energy that doesn't belong here. It's pushing out all the blockages, all the stuck energy, all the little pieces of gunk or anything that's holding us back. It's just pushing all of that out, filling us up, and it's pushing out and pushing out and pushing out and pushing out and filling our whole energetic field with this beautiful golden light. Oyana siano tuiana kuiana siano tuiana oyana kiano tuiana oyana. Feel it, how it coats the inside of your throat, how it loosens anything that's there that's been holding your tongue, keeping you from speaking your truth. Feel how it fills your heart center, helping you to connect beyond whatever you could have imagined before, helping you to receive love in brand new ways. Feel how it feels filling up your lower chakras, giving you that stability. Excuse me, they're working on that part. Giving you that stability, giving you that strength, giving you that courage, allowing you to see these different projects in new ways, giving you that gumption to like go for it and just to play and have fun with these things instead of waiting to be able to do these things perfect. Now you have the freedom to move forward where you need to. Feel how it warms that third eye, how it expands it, how it expands it, how it expands it, how it opens, 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 opens. And yet you feel no fear because you are here. You are in this safe space, in this sacred space, being held and protected. And you are ready, you are ready, you are ready. Feel how it has opened your crown, helping your connection to all that is. Feel that golden, beautiful, glittery, golden honey light going down through that crown, pouring all the way down that center channel. You can almost feel like it's like warm golden honey going down your spine, all the way straight through that center channel, coming down, down, down through the root, connecting all of your chakras, aligning your chakras, helping them all to work better together. Just feeling that energy just glow, feeling more aligned and into yourself than you have in a long time. Not feeling like you're scattered, but feeling whole within yourself and also with all that is. Oyana siano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano uyana kiano tuyano uyana siano tuyano uyana kiano tuyano uyana iana siano tuyano uyana iana kiano suyano tuyano uyana kiano tuyano uyana kiano tuyano uyana kiano tuyano uyana. Now, looking back at the map of the United States, we are going to start with Maine. Picture that same golden, glittery golden light coming that is connecting you with this endless source, this endless source, this endless source of energy from this beautiful heart of humanity, this beautiful heart of source of all that is. Seeing that, sending out these little threads and helping to, you are becoming the weaver. You are grabbing in your mind's eye, you are grabbing that thread and you are going to be helping to fill the inlays of each and every one of these states. You are helping to weave this golden light throughout the country. You are helping to bring healing to humanity. You are helping to bring connection and peace and calm and love. You are helping to help people not feel so alone or scared. You're helping people to feel held and just and comforted and safe. Oyana siano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano oyana. We are the weavers here. Suyano kuyana siano tuyano oyana kiano tuyano oyana kiano oyana siano tuyano oyana. And again, the guides, our goddesses and our priestesses are here to help guide us, to help to support us, and to hold our hands throughout. We are never alone. We are not holding up this energy, this healing. We are just the weavers. So starting out with Maine, picturing that golden light going around Maine, all the way around the edge of the state, filling it up with this beautiful golden light. Picturing that light then going around New Hampshire, going around the whole state, filling it up. And then again, as each one more state connects to the other, then they all shine brighter and brighter. Picturing it going around Vermont and Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, even Washington, D.C., Maryland, picturing that golden light threading around West Virginia and Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. We'll even throw in the Gulf of Mexico just because, so we could see it. Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Wisconsin, Illinois, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Minnesota, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, California, Oregon, Washington, Alaska, and Hawaii. Oyana siano tuiano kuiana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano kuiano oiana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana siano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano kuiano oiana siano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana siano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana iana siano tuiano oiana kiano tuiano oiana. With that golden light, you can picture in your mind's eye that if you needed to feel like if you needed to spread it around some more, if you needed to push it into the nooks and crannies, if you needed to spread it out into the oceans beyond, if you needed to just make sure it got into all the mountains and the streams and the rivers and the lakes and push it around however needed, push it, string it, weave it, however you need to, however you feel called to. Oyana siano tuiano kuiana siano tuiano oyana siano tuiano oyana iana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana. If you have different loved ones in different states and you want to just make sure you get a little push, a little extra over there, then you can do that. This is your time to weave and play with this beautiful golden light, this beautiful golden energy that is, it just coats and touches everything that it coats and touches. It just fills with love. It just fills you up with so much love, unconditional love. that love that every single person should feel in their lives, every minute of their lives. They should feel this unconditional love, that they are accepted exactly how they are, for who they are, extra for who they are. I love you even more because of who you are. This is the kind of love that this energy is sending throughout the land. Oyana siano tuyana oyana. This is the kind of love and energy that is flowing through your veins, flowing through your chakras, flowing through your energy field, pulsating around you and through you. Oyana siano tuyano kuyana siano tuyano kuyano suyano tuyano oyana kiano tuyano suyano oyana siano tuyano oyana kiano tuyano oyana. Iana siano tuiano uiana, kiano tuiano uiana, iana suiano tuiano uiana, iana siano tuiano uiana, iana siano tuiano uiana, kiano tuiano uiana. Oiana siano tuiana. Siano tuiano uiana, siano tuiano kuyano suiano tuiano uiana, iana siano tuiano kuyano uiana, siano tuiano uiana. Just take one more second here of just allowing our energy to melding with this beautiful golden light energy, sending it out throughout, trusting that it will find those who need it most. One of the goddesses walks over to you, releasing the threads from your chakras. With each one that she releases from each of your chakra, she places her hand over that space where it was, giving you these beautiful little blessings on each one of your centers. It's kind of like she's sealing them with a kiss, but with her hand, giving you these blessings, anchoring in this energy, anchoring in this activation so that it may carry you forward in the ways you most need it for your highest good. Taking another nice deep breath in. Time, just allowing yourself to come back into your body. Sending gratitude to Mother Earth for holding us during this time, for holding this space for us. Sending gratitude to Father, Son, for just being like that charge, that ignition, that energy to keep us going. Sending gratitude to the wind for clearing the space for us, for the water helping us to stay in the flow. Sending gratitude to the 13 goddesses and the 13 Palladian priestesses that have been here with us, holding us, holding the space, and that will be here in this container for as long as they feel it's needed. Sending gratitude to each and every one of our individual collectives and the collective as a whole. Sending gratitude to each and every one of us for being here, for showing up, for caring, for trusting, for loving. Whether you're here now or showing later, sending gratitude. Oyana siano tuiano kuiana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana iana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana I siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana iana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana iana siano tuiano oyana kiano tuiano oyana iana siano tuiano oyana. Blessed be, blessed be. Take your time. You can open your eyes when you're ready. If there's anything you would like to share, if anything came up for you, any thoughts, any feelings, Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this, for sending all this beautiful energy throughout our country. Thank you for all of it. I hope that you were able to receive and feel into this and feel like you received exactly what you needed in this moment. Thank you so much. Um, thank you. And let me know if there's if there's any questions or anything like that too. Um, but I think just thank you. It's like a lot of emotion wanting to come through, but I don't know. Just thank you. Okay, I'll let you go. Thank you so much. Bye.